What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in this one I'm gonna be covering GeoDB. And guys, I just quickly want to say huge shout out to the people over at GeoDB for actually sponsoring this video. Shout out to them for making this possible. Now let's talk about GeoDB, and guys, we're talking about this in specific because this has actually skyrocketed recently. We were at literally 65 cents, 50 cents, and honestly this is very popping right now. And like I said, just from the charts we can see how insane this has been performing. And within like the past 3 months, guys, look, literally this started off at just a couple of cents right here, 54 cents within what, like 2 weeks ago, and boom, we saw it skyrocket all the way up to $2.63. Now, this is something that is not so much of a new coin, and this is not a typical meme coin. This isn't something like the Safe Saga that I like to call it. This is actually something that has a lot of utility and is actually a project that has been around for a while. Now, we're going to cover this, okay? So, GeoDB is a decentralized peer-to-peer big data sharing ecosystem which returns value to its creators, the users, which again is very cool. Now, like I said, this is a whole ecosystem, right? The whole project, right? So there's Geo, which is the token for the data providers. And then there's Odin, which is needed to run the node. And Odin is actually their blockchain. Now I'm going to explain Odin as well as the Geo a bit. But remember, this is a huge project. There is so much information about it. So remember, this isn't investment advice, and be sure to do your own due diligence. And honestly, just go through this website because there's just so much information that it's going to be very hard for me to explain everything. And in fact, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I miss. Now, more than 12 million users will join GeoDB through connected apps. Now, big data and tech strategic partners, they have a bunch of partners here. Main one that I really like is Chainlink as well as Odin Protocol. And guys, like I said, like there is so much stuff on here, it's insane. They also have third-party data uploaders. Now, there's Wave, Wola Schools, excuse me. There's a bunch of things out here as well as some other data apps. Now, there have been 3 successful crowdfunding campaigns. There's a video here, you guys can check it out. And let's take a look at their metrics, okay? So there's currently 200,000 geocache users. There's a community of 115 people. There is 7 million rewarded geos and 120 rewarded wallets, as well as 1 million generated blocks. Geo is now also on DeFi. You can actually buy Geo easily on Uniswap and add liquidity to our pool or to their pool. Now, like I said, users equals data equals money. Now, this is something that they're really out here to solve a problem. Less than 10% of a 260 billion big data market is being exploited due to an inefficient process and the dominance of intermediaries. Now, data uploaders, data buyers, and their mission is to democratize the big data market and open the door to 90% of not exploited data sharing market. And they also have a geocache app. They also have, I believe they're working on a few other apps as well, which is amazing. And like I said, guys, you can trade Geo on Bitforex, Uniswap, buy one. There's a few other things out there. They also have a non-profit project, which is cool. You guys know I love a good charity. Now, again, there's a lot of things going on here. Let's go and move on to, like I said, the price here. It's currently trading at $2.64, and we did see a crazy rally. Like I said, usually, guys, you know, when it comes to rallies, this is what happens, right? Something will rally, and then we'll either see like a bit of a dip or it'll continue to rally. Now, in my opinion, you guys know I like to buy the dips. I like to buy low and sell high and dollar cost average in. Now, if you want to start a position into Geo, remember, don't go all in right now just because it's up. You guys want to be able to buy the dip, and you guys want to make sure you're investing in something you genuinely understand. Now, going to Geo, the actual token, okay? So the reward system the total supply of token is 1 billion. Now the reserve and team has a small share. There was a token sale of 200 million and then 700 million with the reward system, which is distributed by smart contracts in 21 years. Again, very cool. Now the funds allocation, you guys can see they're very transparent with what they have, as well as the project roadmap. Like I said, this started in 2018. Now you guys can see we'll go on about their roadmap for the next year for 2021, but they also have a technical roadmap, and everything here is very, I guess, transparent, and they're actually really like open about what they are sharing. Now, their massive initial user adoption, we already have more than 12 million users ready to join the ecosystem from the following successful companies. Now, remember, the whole point of this data blockchain company is to have other people use it and other people share data as well. Now, the company structure as well, you guys can literally see everything. They're based in London as well. You guys can even see the team, again, very transparent. They all have their LinkedIns linked together. So you guys can literally go and see everyone who's a part of this. You can even see their partners and investors. Like I said, there's a lot of information here, guys. And they've been featured on Yahoo Finance, Market Watch. So it's also very cool. Now let's get into Odin Protocol, okay? So like I said, Odin is the blockchain and GEO is the token for data providers. Now, Odin is a decentralized system designed to build a data oracle network based on an open protocol for interaction between participants and a sustainable economy, okay? Again, very cool. You guys can see their architecture. You guys can, again, like I said, look it through their white paper. And let's take a look at their tokenomics real quick, okay? So the Odin token right here, you guys can see the total supply of Odin is capped at 100 million tokens with the following distribution: 10% data consumers, 30% for staking, 10% for company and founding team, and 50% for the treasury, okay? And again, we see the GEO token over here with the supply capped at 350 million. And again, we see the data providers rewards for 14.5%, the investors token sale for 75.5%, and the company and founding team gets 10%. Now, what is this? 50 million GEO tokens will be distributed among data providers for about 5 years with an average rate of 27.4 per day. Tokens which are bought back by the foundation from data acquisition transactions will be used to reward the next batch of data generating users. Now, they also have a swap opportunity. And like I said, guys, please make sure you go onto this website, go and look at all the papers, look at the white papers, look at the tokenomics, and make sure you check all that stuff out. Now, this is also very cool. You can become an Odin validator. And again, their roadmap we will get into as well. Now, their white paper, excuse me, I just want to really go over this real quick just so everyone understands. The data providers token is GEO, right? And this token is used as a means of payment to data providers, an inflationary token that is rather easily obtained by data providers and data producers. After accounting, the data providers can distribute it to data producers. Key features is the key distribution mechanism, drops and buying on the market. The majority of tokens are in the hands of data providers and producers, and they do not take part in system governance. Now, the Odin token, this is a token used as a means of payment for data received from the system. The number of tokens is limited, and initially they are issued in the Odin treasury. Key features, again, buy on market. The majority tokens are in the Odin treasury and take part in the system governance. So again, there is a difference between the two. Now, let's just quickly go over their roadmap for 2021. So they want to improve data sharing environment, the App Store, permissionless analytics, 10 plus apps launched, successful launch of media companies module, permissionless storage, Asian market expansion, 1 million active GEO token wallets reached, which, wow, that's actually very impressive. 100 plus connected third-party apps, 50 plus data connected clients, and the US market expansion. And guys, you can even check out their Twitter. Yeah, like they are really going ham. They have over 27,000 followers. You guys can see they also did a burn, which they burnt 650 million. And that legit happened like today, like a couple hours ago. I actually got messaged this from, oh yeah, you guys can see it's right here. The actual, I believe not the owner, but someone from their team actually reached out to me and said, yeah, they literally did it. They sent me the Ether scan and I can legit see it as well. So again, 650 million tokens have been burnt, which is 65%. Guys, that is very, very strong news. Guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions about it, make sure you guys drop a comment down below, or make sure you guys check out the comment. Like I said, the websites are, there's so much documentation, so much news, so make sure you guys go check that out as well. Now that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And once again, thank you so much for the sponsor of this video, GeoDB. And until next time, remember, stay seeking success.